Everyone dreams about finding their true love.
Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep thee only unto her, so long as ye both shall live?
But it seems to become more and more rare in the modern age.
Get away from me!
It was a mistake. I made a mistake, okay?
Some might even say love is dead.
A mistake? What were you trying to put it in? Her purse?
As seen on the popular show Euphoria,
Think of it, he put me through hell and now he's with my best friend? Like, what the f***? When is it gonna end?
this type of betrayal is common in the real world. A bride-to-be faced her worst nightmare when she discovered her husband hurt her in the most evil way. Her revenge gave her the last laugh. One girlfriend took things to the next level when she discovered her partner was flirting with someone out of town. She did something many of us are too scared to do. A single lady got caught in an unexpected love triangle, and the man tried to justify his behavior. His partner was quick to make things right, but the worst of all, when you go under the knife for someone and they still betray you. One lady was left traumatized by this experience. Are some people taking things too far? Let's take a look at some shocking cheating scandals. Some cheating stories can be both heartbreaking and savage. Just ask this jewelry shop owner who helped a bride-to-be get revenge on her foolish man. On January 27, 2022, jewelry shop Stir of Beauty shared a shocking story from a recent customer on their TikTok page. In the text on screen, the shop owner explained what happened. Oh no, the bride finds out her fiancé is cheating with her best friend. But her comeback though. She showed the devastating message she received from her customer with the order. Hi, just found out that my fiancé has been cheating on me with my best friend. Her birthday is coming up and want to give her that necklace for her birthday, so everyone knows how she is. Can you please package my order on TikTok? I really want to see my order being packaged, and please don't include a thank you card. I don't need one. And can you please write, "You're a in one of the necklace, and you in the other one for my fiance. Thank you." The shop owner showed herself making the necklace and packing the order, and she included a special present for the jilted bride. I also gave her this queen necklace just to remind her that she's a queen and she deserves better. Most comments supported the bride-to-be and the shop owner for helping her. The fact she understood the other woman's assignment, true queen. Wow, that's harsh. It was really nice that you put the queen necklace in. Thank you for reminding her that she is a queen regardless of the they pull. You definitely understood the assignment. I'm wondering how many people think this is for them. This is the level of clapback we needed. This legit made me tear up. Other cheating stories start funny, but end up more confusing and disappointing. On January 12, 2022, TikToker Lucy Dash shared the beginning of what promised to be a dramatic cheater reveal. On the text on screen, the TikToker wrote, "Last night I went through his phone and caught him texting some girl from another state. They've been talking for a while now, and he agreed to go on a date with her today. I texted her back to send me location and deleted the message. Today I told him I needed to run out of town for a family emergency. He doesn't know we on our way to meet the girl together. Just know I'm violating. Stay tuned." Most people in the comments were invested in the drama. Keep me post, and don't be shaking the phone when y'all get there. I need steady imagery. Y'all be having self-control. I trust the algorithm to bring me back. That boy don't know he finna wake up to a nightmare. Ma'am, I'll give you $10 to go live. So basically you giving him a ride? I got whatever on your bail. Tear him up, sis. But a few people thought she may be taking things too far. Girl, that's too much. Just let him go. Why, baby? You too pretty for all that. Just let him go and move on. According to Daily Dot, Lucy Dash posted a follow-up video that showed the alleged confrontation, saying her phone was taken from her during the altercation. But, in a strange twist, the confrontation video has since been deleted. And aside from the first video, there is no other reference to the cheating drama or the confrontation. In a video promoting her business that was published after the confrontation video, some people called Lucy Dash out. Good way to advertise. That whole thing was a scam to get you some business. I think she did it for clout at this point because she got all the excuses for not giving an update. Oh, I see. You needed some followers? But what about the TikTok love stories, where someone asks TikTok to help them find someone who might be their true love? Well, not all of those stories have a happy ending. On January 11, 2022, TikToker Micah Renee asked her followers for help to find the man who captured her heart on vacation. In the caption, she wrote, "TikTok, I come to you today because I heard what you do for others. I think he said he's from Detroit." The video, which was tagged with the viral "Help Me Find Him" tag, had some text on screen with some additional clues. TikTok, help me find this man I met in Miami. He walked right in the ocean to introduce himself to me. I was lit when he gave me his number. I'm counting on y'all. Hopefully he ain't married. But that last sentence eerily foreshadowed the next update. The next day, Micah Renee posted a follow-up video that revealed the ugly truth. He was, in fact, married. She even shared the screenshot of her conversation with his wife, who reached out to her. Redacted. Tell him Cherie gave you the number. I had no clue something like would happen. I wish the best for you and your kids. I won't be reaching out to him. It's not your fault. He didn't care, so please believe I'm not about to. But thank you for posting this. Everything done in the dark will always come to light. Can you not delete the video? I don't want him lying about this too. No problem. I won't. Many commenters supported the wife. Shout out to the wife for not blaming you per usual. He is the problem. Props to wifey for keeping it classy. And others called out the husband for allegedly stepping out on his wife. Left her home with 4 children while he went off to Miami gallivanting like he was single. Shaking my head. Had the nerve to be smiling for the camera too. Of course he's married. Married men are always bold. But the mystery man didn't seem keen to let things go. On January 15th, the man from Micah Renee's TikTok exposed himself on his own TikTok account to share his side of the story, using 3 3-minute-long videos. He said he wasn't going to say anything, but he felt he had to after Micah Renee was getting clout from their story. He said they had a 5-minute conversation on the beach 5 months ago and hadn't spoken since, which is not contradicted by anything in the original TikTok. He claims she edited the video to make herself look better.
You definitely edited and sliced it in a good way to depict whatever the hell you trying to prove or say, whatever.
He admitted he did approach her on the beach.
I did come up to you. You know, I was already enjoying myself in the ocean. You know, basking in God's blessings upon me as the sun shine upon my bald head. Then you wobbled your ass down to the water. You know, you was taking pics with your girl. I guess your girl was taking pics with over. So, you know, I had fun. I tried to be like, ooh, y'all doing a photo shoot, Miami, hey. You know, walked over to you, introduced yourself, had my hand out, you know. I'm a gentleman, having fun. Ran my mouth to you, you know, nothing serious, woo, woo, woo. Definitely did the double high five that you interlocked the little fingers with.
He said it would have been more clear if he was trying to flirt with her.
Definitely had real vibes. Get a photo, you wanna get a photo? Like, yeah, whatever. I mean, having fun, nothing serious.
He said the conversation was very casual and did not imply he wanted to sleep with her.
That's why the hug, so-called hug, friendly little hug. Because if I was really trying to get on and cheat, it would have been something, you know, grasping.
He also claimed he never gave her his number.
Talking about you lost my number, I never gave you my number. There's a reason why that 5-minute convo only stayed a 5-minute convo of contact between both of us. It stayed there.
He said he didn't understand why she wanted to reconnect.
It's weird that you really think a 5-minute convo gave you everything you needed to know to search a man out that you haven't even talked to since that moment 5 months ago. That's weird as hell and very lame.
He said he didn't think he was handsome or charming enough to leave that kind of impression on someone, especially considering there were other handsome men in Miami. Comments were turned off on his entire account. So, while it's impossible to know what people thought, the fact that comments were turned off implies the response wasn't very good. On January 18th, the New York Post published an article about the situation that included an interview with Micah Renee. She said the situation surprised her. I was shocked to find out he had a wife, and never expected my video would go viral. I just thought if he was found, we'd reconnect and maybe exchange numbers. She also said she was appalled by his response. I hope that married men stop approaching single women in general. And single women, please be mindful of your interactions on the internet. I never expected my fun, lighthearted video would go viral. On January 21st, she posted her first response to the mystery man's videos. She didn't say anything, but she showed herself rolling her eyes over a photo of the two of them with the man pixelated out. On January 24th, she posted a second response that was more focused on the mystery man body-shaming her in his response. She said the wobble comment was classless and a poor defense for his behavior. Thankfully for her, their story seems to end there. Sometimes you invest everything you have into someone you think is the one, only to lose it all in the blink of an eye. In August 2020, TikToker Colini began sharing her dramatic relationship story in a series of skit-style storytime videos. She used the text on screen to share the twists and turns in the story. Hi, I'm Colleen. Nice to meet you. So, tell me about yourself. I've been diagnosed with chronic kidney disease since I was 17 and been on dialysis because my kidney function is less than 5%. What? Decided to get tested to see if we're a match because I didn't want to watch him die. Got the phone call that changed our lives forever. We are a match! Fast forward to the surgery date. Anesthesiologist, putting the IV in now. Count to 10. I was so nervous. Fast forward to 7 months after the surgery. Boyfriend, hey babe, I'm going to a bachelor party with my church group in Vegas for the weekend. Alright baby, have fun. I love you. He was a hardcore Christian, so didn't worry at all. I was studying for finals until knock knock knock. What are you doing here? I'm so sorry babe, but cheated on you in Vegas. Please forgive me. Are you kidding me? How could you do this to me? A lot of arguments later. I eventually forgave him and gave him a second chance. 3 months later, him, if we are meant for each other, God will bring us back together in the end. Hangs up on me. He blocked me on every social media and stopped answering my calls, texts for months. The story didn't get much traction until one of her TikToks about the situation went viral. Many people supported her. Oh girl, that was the wife level action at the girlfriend package. He may be inside every other girl, but you're the only girl inside of him. Girl, sleep with everyone he loves. His dad, mom, sister, Grammy. Don't worry girl, he literally cannot live without you, and he has to deal with that for the rest of his life. The audacity. Only my mom and children will get an organ. Others were wondering if she could get her organ back. Take it back, he don't deserve it. Know a guy who can get it back. We need a refund policy. Time to get it back, beautiful. What's the refund policy on kidneys? I would have got it back in blood. In response to the TikTok going viral, Colini replied, "Wow, I appreciate the love from everyone. Don't worry, it's been over 5 years since I found out he cheated, and I have moved on and living my best life. But to be honest, I can definitely say that period of my life was traumatizing." After the TikTok went viral, Colini uploaded the final part of her story time, where she revealed he reached out to her around the time of her 1-year post-surgery checkup, but she did not respond. She also claimed she received a text from someone saying they were a friend of her ex's. The message allegedly said, "Nobody needs to know you donated a kidney and that y'all broke up. Congrats on graduating with a disability." When she asked her ex about the message, he said he didn't send the message and he didn't know who sent it. But despite the heartbreak, Colini seems to be looking on the bright side of things. In the caption and replies of this TikTok about the situation, she said, "No regrets though. I was fully aware that we probably wouldn't be together in the long run, but to be able to give someone a second chance at life is amazing." While many people cheat with people they don't know, some cheat with people they know all too well. On December 13th, 2021, TikToker Courtney Copenhagen posted a video exposing her ex-boyfriend for a somewhat disgusting act. Set to Ed Sheeran's song Don't, Courtney used text on screen to explain what happened. "And I never saw your stepsister as a threat, until she sent me a video of you two having sex, of course. It's not like I was out to lunch with your mom. I showed your mom the video." In the caption she wrote, "I hope you see this, Mitchell. Many people were invested in the drama." What drama did I just scroll into? Okay, but what did the mom say? If I had a nickel for every time I saw this kind of story with this sound, I'd have 2, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Me to me. Hold on, let me start this over. I read it wrong. Narrator. She did not read it wrong, and even though she read it 2 more times, it was still right. I almost named my baby Mitchell, and my fiance said, "No, I've never met a Mitchell that wasn't gross." No offense to Norm Mitchells. Later that day, once the TikTok blew up, Courtney made a storytime TikTok to explain what happened. She said Mitchell was a guy she was talking to during her first semester of college. She was at lunch with his mom when out of the blue, his stepsister Ashley sent her a video. Courtney opened the video and was shocked to see Mitchell and Ashley getting intimate. She showed Mitchell's mom the video, leaving his mom so shocked she left the restaurant. Mitchell blocked Courtney, and Ashley called her an awful person. Courtney also revealed the mom didn't speak to either of them anymore. In an interview with the New York Post, Courtney further explained, "My ex's stepsister sent me a Snapchat video of the two of them, both completely naked, and she was on top of him." She said Mitchell and Ashley had been siblings by marriage for over 8 years. In the comments, Courtney gave some more information. Mitchell and Ashley both deleted their socials except for Ashley's TikTok, so if you go on my Instagram, I'm not following them and vice versa. The Ashleys and Mitchells I'm following are my friends, so please don't DM them. Most people were living for this update. You didn't dodge a bullet, you dodged a literal nuclear bomb. Stepsister, send the video. You, show the mom. Stepsister, shocked Pikachu face. I bet his mom still thinks about you. Sis acted like you secretly took a video of them. I don't get her being mad at you, like, she sent the video. What did she think was gonna happen? Well, if it isn't the consequence of my own actions. Dinners must have been awkward after that. But things were taken to the next level on New Year's Day. Courtney posted a TikTok showing a screenshot from a text sent to her from Ashley. The message read, "This is Ashley. What the actual is wrong with you? You made a TikTok about my brother and I and you used his name? Our friends and family members saw it and now we're getting shit on for it. You're a piece of shit. Like, how f***ed up can you be? Karma is going to be a real to you." The pinned comment is from someone named Ashley. While it's not entirely clear if this is the Ashley from the story time, the pin seems to imply they're the same person. Ashley wrote, "I'm sorry, but you're just adding fuel to the fire. You could have crossed out the name and not used his real name. Like, that's an invasion of privacy." In a later TikTok, Courtney said Mitchell and Ashley had sent their friends to ask Courtney to stop posting about them. Thankfully for Courtney, that seems to be the end of Mitchell and Ashley's wrath for now. Finding true love isn't easy, but matters get worse when someone isn't mature enough to end things, so they go and break your heart. Infidelity is so painful. It makes you feel like you're not good enough in every way possible. It's a dangerous feeling that can change how you approach life at that moment in time. Respect is something we deserve in a relationship, but not everyone can follow through. Love can be beautiful, but it can also be cruel.